Okay. How did neither of those grabs work? Come on. I'm doing so hot against these guys. Okay, that's what I wanted. Get some health off of them. Perfect. Back almost to full health. But the game doesn't make you do rope swinging very often. It's hard to remember. I thought I died. Wait, is it these guys again? Are you serious? I'm way back here? That's super bizarre. That it would even, like... I'd actually probably rather died. Now I have to go back up. Yes. So. Ooh, I actually thought I might miss that. It's a good wait. This is not that far around. At all. I don't know. It just seemed like that wasn't even close to... It's like, yeah, it's kind of cool that they put the safeguard there, but it would have been a heck of a lot better if they just killed me and put me back up there. It seems like a jump that I'm gonna miss like a bunch. It doesn't even feel like I'm that close. It's like we haven't done enough rope swings for me to actually get like decent at figuring out when I should release. Over swing. Still trying to remember how much I have left of the game because this is. Because, yeah, we should be... Yeah, we're done with the cliffs. The next area is real short. The area after that's short as well, but annoying. And then it's the final battle. So, we're going longer than I meant to tonight, but that's still fine. I'll probably just make it so I don't stream very long tomorrow night. Because, yeah, I thought I'd be done about now. It's okay. I just wanted to get this done anyways. It's like, I don't want to end and then play this tomorrow. It's not really long enough. Plus, then we wouldn't play any near at all before God of War 2. Which will be on Tuesday. Oh, good. Oh, it doesn't stay. I have to do something else. I have to do something else. Well, that's even possible. Because, well, obviously, because. Yeah, you have to come over here and move the thing. That's kind of dumb. I mean, it gives you some practice going across, but that really doesn't hard to get across. Okay. Bounce. There. This is actually doing damage. I just now noticed that I can just walk through this. Yeah, why do they get to immediately recover from that? Why? Like, you use circle to get them on the ground, and then you hit them once and they're back up. Interesting. I thought that was going to be the first circle, not the second. We do so much more damage now. So. Yeah, immediate other circle. Get that health. Oops. Problem is I can't let these services get big. Else I'm really screwed. I totally dodged that. What are you talking about? Wow, I killed him so fast. That was, if I didn't focus on him, he would have died like immediately. But that was super bizarre. Why did he die so quick? But these guys are taking almost as much damage as he took. Also, why do not all these guys drop health? Like, the first half did, and now none of these are. I think I should go get that health. Just because. No way. There's a ladder here. Do anything with here. Like, whoop. Door. Stuff. Oh. Don't think that'll actually matter. Get on the ladder. Get on it. Oh, it's like backwards. Sure, if I can jump off that. Is there another statue up there? It's up here. What's that? Oh, hey. Yeah, it's so easy. Almost freaking dodged that too much. Almost did it again. I don't think there's any real reason to do the circle kill. Like, you might get slightly more orbs, but you still get the same kind. God, they keep bumping me towards the edge. I'm just like scared it's gonna randomly drop me off. Yeah, there's that statue. Oh, I know what you have to do. You have to go back up and move that thing over that's over here, the rope, and drop it onto that. Ah, that's really. It's you. Oh. Oh. Big one. Let's go back this way. Not like it's that far. Back up. It is a good puzzle. Back up. Button's like, oh god. Why couldn't the camera change? More likely to fall off going this way, backwards. Resave. That would suck if I died. Again. Might not actually push me back up. Still. Easy. What happened here? Fantastic. I don't think any mentally stable person would use the heads of his closest family as the keys to anything. Sorry, Mr. Architect. You crazy. I actually don't really want this anymore. I just want red orbs. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get up enough. The other blade upgraded. I'm thinking it doesn't really matter. Chaos. Blades of Chaos are so powerful now. Mega belts. Loading. Actually, I think this might be the spot where there's a bunch of really annoying fights. Frames. Why do they have to have freaking respawning archers? I already made the trouble to get over to them once. God, the harpies are killing the frame rate. The freaking explosion attack. What the shit was that? Okay. Didn't know that was there. Shit, no. Yeah, it's just stopping you from standing up there. They want you on the conveyor belts. Again? More? Jesus Christ, harpies! Get away from me! One million hobbies later. Why? Why so many? At least they don't really hurt me unless they do their dive bomb. Shh. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. I'm not sure if that was what I was remembering. Actually, which is bad. Is there a save point like right here? That was up above. Makes me wary. I'm hoping that was it, and I just, like, had issues last time. The box.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box.
Oh yeah.
There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Cool mirror effect. Oh yeah, we'll get there super quick.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
Yeah.
As life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in death, the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family.
Oh, damn.
The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades.
Yeah.
And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again?
You again? Pretty cool idea. Drop to Hades there to escape it. I remember this being kind of annoying though. Like, there's a lot of platforming that doesn't lend itself well enough for the controls. Actually, probably should have saved with health. Yeah, I just remember there being a couple spots that were just like super frustrating. So hopefully I'm good enough now that it won't be a problem. Not bad then. Or just random shit like that. I don't know. The feather. Yeah, like, it's too easy to just fall off randomly. Oh my gosh. These guys are such a pain in groups. Yeah, if you can get them like stuck in one of your combos, they're pretty easy. But they can do like the same thing to you. Two blades. Bastard. Put an archer here. I'm betting that this is just to a chest. It's like, I'm not sure where I'm gonna spawn here, also, if I fall off. I'm assuming it's back at the beginning of these, not right here. Or maybe they'll be nice and put me right here. Why are they so slow? It didn't let me jump. It was like, time to jump, and it was like, no, it's too late for that. You already did. What? Okay, so it puts me here. So let's actually explore this. Yeah, you get hit with those, you're dead. But why do they make this guy be alive and attacking me as I come in? Okay, yeah, this is totally gonna go only to a chest. But it shall be a glorious chest. That was so much. Hoping if we make it back, it'll reset the checkpoint. With us having gotten that chest. Let's slow back down. Hopefully that resets the checkpoint. Because we're actually almost to being able to upgrade the blade. I'll wait for this one to slow down also. Oh. Just there. Okay. Oh, more. God, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid some of those dive bombs. They come so quick. Okay. Also, why are there so many of these guys? Okay, we have enough orbs to upgrade the other blade. Not that that's particularly going to help us here. I love the random falling screens. Okay. And then we probably have enough to upgrade, try to upgrade Poseidon's Fury or whatever. Wow. Guessing that's maxed? Yep. Science Rage, 4,500. We'll see if we can get there. I didn't think we'd get to either of the other things, so. But at the amount of chest, like, orbs we're getting here is insane. Just for going off the beaten path, it gives you, like, 2,000 orbs. Just want to make sure that these guys are not hanging around while we try to get onto this. Shit, no. I also don't know if I'm supposed to go that way or. There's nothing particular there. So I could have jumped off. Okay, that was actually pretty tame. I also don't know if my roll will just fling me off the side. These guys get lots of orbs. A lot. Especially for how easy they are. Is this gonna slow down? Or is it just always fast? I think it's always just fast. Do that. Okay. Easy. Let's see, what time is it? Prefer not to go past midnight. She'll see. Oh, right. I can save after I get the Healy chest. Ow. Can I use... Jesus! Go kill them. Just need to get like close enough. Yeah, get him! What? I hit circle, and then randomly, I think I got interrupted, and then I hit him, and he died. No. No. Respawning archers. Why is it always you guys? Why does it respawn 3 times on this side and only once on the other? Okay, yeah, do I already... At the rate we're getting orbs, we're probably gonna get this. Game is... The designers are just like, let's just give 1,000,000 orbs. It'll be fine. God, I can't see. Wasn't the death I wanted. It was that. Yeah, the death animation on these guys is just insta-kill. The head chop. I feel like. Actually, I have to come this way? Oh, hey. Angry archers! Stop respawning, archers! Make this fight or much more annoying than it should be. I don't really need to kill this guy, but when these guys are solo, they were actually really easy to kill because you just constantly stun them. Oh, hey! A different death animation. Give me health. Oh, I think there's a health thing right here. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna need it after killing these guys. I could kill them from down below if I'm actually having issues. Did I just randomly kill this respawn archer? At the same time. Okay, I think this might be the super annoying. In general. Oh, I swung my sword there. Like, it starts off pretty easy and then just gets awful. Because it drops you the entire way. Yes, nice. Oh, hey, guys. I don't know why it switched me weapons, but... Okay, yeah, I have this now. Dang it, I don't know what else seems to be remotely useful. Army of Hades is kind of cool. So I guess I'll just work my way towards this. Here's the thing. Oh. Okay, I'll leave that down there in case I have issues getting up this. Then we can at least see. Oh my god! Archers! Get stuck on the first blade. Like, some of the hitboxes on these are kind of garbage already. Nothing too bad yet. Oh, I should have gone. I thought I might have fallen right there. Yes! First try. As well, I get magic. That's right. I really make that? Oh, yeah, easy. Oh! My least favorite. What the hell was that? I like dodged and then suddenly I was on the ground. I think I like interrupted his animation. Attempted dodge. Wow, that's a straight up kill. Okay, you have to kill a certain number of them. It's not showing it every time, or any of the other times. This is the first. Okay, now I can see him coming in the background. That was actually very good timing to use that. Stop that. I wondered if they even give me the chance to do that. This is gonna be the last one. Oh, if that had just like flung me off. Hooray. That wasn't actually that bad. My damage is high enough now that they're not really an issue. It's not quite enough. Wow, that's already enough. Not quite. Like half the way there. The fights. We did it. Yeah, I think I just had a way better time with some of the platforming this time. After, what, an additional 7 years of experience doing stuff like that, so. Now it should be the final battle. I don't think there's anything else between. But there might be a couple world battles or something.
Kratos. Not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would?
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
I'm still full. Okay, yep. Oh my gosh, I deal so much damage to them. Fully upgraded Artemis sword is the best. I dodged the wrong direction. Yeah, I definitely didn't have this before. What? I thought you're dead. These are the annoying ones too. Might just all murder you all this way. Because I can! Easy. The blade of kick your butt. Oh wait, I can also abilities. Oh my god! Stay in one spot. Everything trembles before me. Must not get stoned, though. They were so in sync. Boogers. Oh. That's the wrong. Get him! That actually was really cool. No. Thing here in particular. I just ripped those guys to pieces. Oh, hey.
Kratos, return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
Oh, hey. Just wanted to make sure that in case you were real close to doing something.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Oh, hey.
Kratos, returned even from the underworld. Is this the best you can do, father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened.
Oh, damn.
Power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
I totally forgot about that.
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your family, Spartan.
I'm stuck. Jeez. I remember this fight being kind of BS sometimes. Jeez. God, even my dodges are like not working at all. How did that hit me? Yeah, there. Yeah, I remember having issues with this fight, so. See how many tries this takes.
Kratos.
Prepare to join your family, Spartan. You cannot defeat me, Spartan.
Also, the angles. The angles in this fight are atrocious. Yeah, I just need to guard way more often. And not get hit by that, apparently. Can't get staggered.
Is that the best you can do?
I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that completely. Yeah, that actually does a ton more damage than Poseidon's was doing. By the way. God damn the range! No, don't just BS your way to killing me. I need to not. The fact that he never staggers is really annoying. Is there no way I can upgrade the Hades spell again? The 10,000.
Kratos.
If it would just load me back here. Oh, stay away from me. God, his attacks. What is the range? Okay, this is the worst, by far the worst I've done. Yes, thank you for dropping health. Now I'm doing way better. I didn't want to do that. God, that does so much damage. Oh, leave me alone. I tried to guard. God, I still get hit by that. I need him to drop health soon or I'm done. Yes, perfect. I swear I dodged that second part more than it says I do. dodge out. Got caught. Fuck, I didn't know what it would do. Oh my god, really?
Do you feel the rage that drives your blades, Kratos?
Fuck, and then it does. Okay. Fuck, I thought it would be X for some stupid reason. Why would I do that? God, I'm being stupid. It's like, I basically got to the part where we are, like, home free as long as I don't, like, screw up the thing. And then I keep screwing it up in stupid ways. What? I hit X. That it? Oh my god. Hey, Cafeteria-X. Oh my god. The end fights in all the God of Wars are so ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think that's it, though. There's more parts of the fight.
His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real? Ares, there is nothing you can put in my way to stop me. I will save my family.
Okay, we're gonna need magic to end up dealing with all these guys. No! Come on, I need to like recover so I imagine. What the? You can fall off? Didn't know you could fall off. Oh, stay away from them. No, 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 no. I'm not doing so good. God, stop grabbing! God, these guys need to drop some health. They were doing it at the very beginning of the first... Oh, there's a little bit. Just love when they put the world's most annoying quick time event in some of the final battles. Okay, I can do the Poseidon Rage if I need to. Stop! How did that not drop any health? Now the archer in the back is fucking with the whole thing. I didn't think he'd be much of a problem, but he totally is. I'm gonna die. I'm told I'm gonna die. Oh, a little bit of health. Come on, hang on! Fuck.
Couldn't stop them. They were too strong.
God. I'd totally forgotten about this part. God, that quick time event screws up everything so bad because it gives the other clones time to just like deal damage to them. There's no archer on the back. That's weird. Stay away from that. No. Done with the archer dude. No, I was on the wrong power. No, that might be it. Yeah. Fuck! Why is this so difficult? Try the other sword, see if that makes a difference. It's just that, there's like no way to avoid that. Didn't do the grab, I probably would have beaten him, right? Why? Why so many grabs? Why? Fuck. What? Yeah, you don't have to tell me every time. I prefer to be able to use that constantly, or at least more consistently. Okay, I have one more. It's because like the guy in the back totally screws me over. Oh my god. If they touch him one more time, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way they're not gonna. I was doing better with the Blades of Chaos. So I'll just keep those. But Jesus! Why? No. Yeah. God, this is such garbage. I remembered I can up this. That's not going to help a ton. Problem is I can only use this twice. The one that actually kills like everybody on the screen, including the guy back behind. If it just lowered the cost, I probably could do it. Jeez. Constant staggering means I can't combo into any heavies also. Wow, I'm doing really bad this time. See, what the... On health drops. More than one. There's the second one. Still, there, I got a couple more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Guess that's fine. Yeah, I was like, they're like four of them right there next to her. I don't even... I've gotten through this before when I played it the first time, but Jesus! This isn't even like on hard difficulty, this is like normal difficulty. I feel like I'm like missing some kind of thing that'll make this easier. God, already. Path. Oh my god, where did they all come from? Like, 8 of them at once. Just like came up. Oh, I didn't even notice how low she was. I'll do this again. No! Are you serious? Just waste a fourth of that because you're on top of me. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We're actually doing okay this time. For now. What the shit? Yeah, he goes to like crap real quick. You kill like a bunch of them and then it summons like 8 new ones. Now I'm like infinitely staggered. I can't even attack.
I couldn't stop them. They were too strong.
I don't understand. Yeah, like, even sometimes when you're attacking them, it doesn't stop them from attacking your wife and child. Like, they just keep on attacking. They don't stagger, and all you do is stagger. Why did I do that at that moment? Oh, I just realized I'm stupid. That last bit. But... See, what the hell? I was like watching that one guy on the right just wind up as I was hitting him like 4 times, and he still hit them. Also, if the guy didn't respawn like immediately, that'd be cool too. Yeah, the last attack, magic attack, killed 2 of them in the back, and then he respawned again. No, leave them alone. Okay, there's less of them now. Are you finally getting to the end? Get out of here. And we actually are doing really well now. Okay, you motherfucker, get out of here. Okay, I think we got past the main. Finally. No, I don't want to attack you. I want to attack the guy in the back. Yes! God damn!
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
What a pain in the butt.
You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
By the gods, except for Ares.
It seemed had a final gift for Kratos.
It's funny because when we passed the sword earlier, I was definitely like,
As Olympus, Ares. Now you will see how strong I am.
attack please. He's like way slower at attacking than I'm used to now. Yes, okay. Ooh, that was intense. It's really easy to dodge, though. What? Yeah. Now, we were doing really well, and now it's kind of gone to shit. I don't... That's real hard to dodge. Also, if you get hit by that first attack, you can't block the second. Yeah, what the... I timed that perfectly and it still got me. I remember this part of the fight being like, you either completely own him, or he fucks you over quite handily. It was like we were doing really good at the beginning. Fuck, I missed the button. Yeah, he does shit like that. Yeah, if he does that like twice, you're already gone. So it's like we already might have lost just because of that. Yeah, we're done. There's no way. I mean, there is a way, but it's almost better to let him kill me just so that we don't have to work our way back up there. I need to work out how to dodge that. Or like, how many hits can I get in before it's like just not good to stay in? Okay. I learned how to dodge that a little bit better. Well, the camera dirt.
Goodbye, Spartan.
I mistimed the shit out of that. Still, even if you dodge through them, they still turn around and target. Yeah, that attack is garbage. It's so hard to dodge. And he just did it like 5 times. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. You can do that all day. That does nothing to me. I need to guard after. He always follows up with the spider leg thing. So yeah, if we do that like two or 3 times, we've already won. Like that's literally what you have to do in this fight. I was guarding there. Why? I'm dead. There's no way. The whole time that I was doing that, I was like, I need to dodge, and then you're trying to dodge, and it still doesn't. Okay, that's fine. You can start with that. God damn. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like... Wow, that was not even close to what I wanted to do. If you're supposed to, like, quick trigger that event or something? Wow. I don't know why I can't remember to guard. I don't know if this option comes back. I'd like to try it like 5 more times on normal mode. Hopefully that comes back if I really have issues. It's fine. It's close to hitting me. Poke! Run away. Poke! Run away. Stay away from me. Good camera angle for me to deal with that. Wow, late dodge, but... Yeah, I'm not sure what that is supposed to... Problem is, and this is what the entire game on those, the quick time, it's like too fast for my thumb at least. So if I don't switch to using like my full arm, I almost always lose. I don't know if it's probably just my thumb. I can't. Wow, already almost dead. It's like telling you that you're fucked, and then but then I don't know what to do to not get hit. Wow. Fantastic start. Like, I try to guard or run away, and neither of them works. Actually, I wonder how... I don't know how that hit me, but... I wonder if you can hit him during that. Yeah, dead. The range on that is too much. So you definitely can hit him with that, but then it makes it so that it's hard to dodge. Nope. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Come on! Okay, got him. Yeah, I need to do that like 4 times total from where I was. Dodge that, but whatever. God, the combo! Dead, 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 not even. Yeah, fine. Yeah, see, I got my hand over it. See, now that was too easy.
It was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
Developers, why would you do that?
I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Straight through the jugular.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more.
Nuclear explosion. Everyone he tried to save was now dead.
The city had been saved and would thrive again.
Saved.
The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Now we're back to this.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
You got some sword things that you'll never be able to use. Isn't that exciting? Also, this Mount Olympus looks nothing like the Mount Olympus 3. So that's cool. Last save point. Oh, I want to do the whole fight again. I have 2 saves in exactly the same spot. Oh yeah, that guy. And then Kratos was like, God damn it. God is in me, God of War.
Whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Yeah, see, those little cutscene things right there make me think that they hadn't planned on doing 2 or 3 yet. Which makes sense, because like, who knows how good the sales are going to be. Why the shit would I attempt God mode? Credits. Okay. I guess I'll do a little review. Even though I've already played this and I already kind of knew a lot of the stuff that was coming and sound quite a bit. So, Battle War is one of those games that you can look back and see why everyone was so excited about it. It came at a time where it's like the sheer scale of a lot of the things that happen in the game and the speed of everything was not present in pretty much all, like, any game. Like, some games had the speed, some had a little bit of the scale, but it's like the whole package there with, yeah, the action, the puzzle solving, the whole package was just like its own thing. And you can see why, looking back, it was so highly praised at the time. Of course, looking back now and playing it, I mean, I played it originally in 2011. But that was still years and years after. But, I mean, looking back now, it's still a great game. The majority of it is with a lot of cool moments. The general fighting in action is excellent. Like, the music is good, the graphics, I mean, obviously looking back now, they don't look super great now, but you can tell they were very good at the time. And so it's kind of cool to, like, see such an influential game. But looking back now, there are quite a few flaws that, I mean, they fixed a lot of them in the other games, 2 and 3. Not all of them, though. So, yeah, I mean, looking back, especially now, especially after tonight, some of the flaws kind of come out. So it's like the game is obviously built, it's like it rests on its action system and like the battling. And for the most part, it's really good. It's fast. It feels fluid. You can string together all kinds of crazy combos and stuff. The problem is that it requires sometimes a weird amount of, like, precision for a system that makes that for a lot of time it's hard to be precise in. So it's like it pushes you towards being, like, constantly kind of button mashing, not like button like constantly pressing. I mean, sometimes it is definitely button mashing. But it's like you're stringing together all these combos, and it's pushing you to do that. But at the same time, it requires you to be more aware of what you're doing than I think it sometimes allows you to be. Meaning, like, oh, there's a group of enemies. I should pull off I call it the helicopter combo, where he spins his blades, like, horizontally around him, because that seems like the right thing to do. The problem is, like, that, along with a lot of the other moves, are so easy. It's so easy for you to get staggered in that. And so it, like, breaks. It makes you not want to use that combo as much as you'd want to. It fixes that a lot in 3, I remember. So then it's like, oh, I should be defending more, and I should be dodging more. But then it's like, then you're not using any of the combos that it gives you. So it's like, why do that? It's like, you can tell they wanted it to. They wanted you to think about exactly what you're doing at any given time. It's like you shouldn't just be mindlessly trying to fight them, and that's good. like I like to be able to like dodge with perfect timing and defend with perfect timing, but the system doesn't push you in the right direction, I think. So it's like what they wanted and what actually happens is different. And most of the time that doesn't matter. Because the game on normal difficulty, for the most part, isn't crushingly difficult. It's not supposed to be like a crazy difficult game most of the time. And so you just kind of go through the game, but then on those off times that it decides that you need to be perfect and you need to play differently to fight something. Being in those last, like the last fight there, obviously, but there's also a couple other random fights or enemies that completely... It's like, it's good to have enemy variety that makes you fight differently, but some of them, they give like zero shits about the fact that you're attacking them. So they never stagger. They stagger you constantly. And it's like, suddenly the only way to fight them is to just be super far away from them. But then they give you like 5 of them. So like, it's not even possible. And it's just... Sometimes it feels like the game, they didn't think enough about some of the ways that people are playing it and versus the way they want them to play it. It's like, there's a separation there again, but also like... I lost my train of thought. I don't know, it's just... I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to describe without playing it. I mean, obviously, in that last fight, like, I'm sure that if I sat there and stared at what Ares was doing, I eventually could probably come up with a decent strategy to not get hit near as much and actually deal decent damage and things like that. But it's just so different from the rest of the game, and the difficulty spike is very jarring. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just like a game that they designed on a macro scale super well, like, even like the fighting system in a general sense, but then they didn't micromanage some of the battles enough to make them match, like, what the battle system should be capable of. It's like, this is always this idea of like, a system in a game is only as good as, like, that's not a good way to say it. If you basically max out the difficulty, that's when you can tell whether or not your system actually is good. So it's like, I'm going to use Dark Souls, Bloodborne, those From Software games. I mean, I know I bring them up all the time, but they're so good in terms of like actual design. Those games are crazy hard until you really get your handle on the system and how all of that plays together. Then they become significantly easier. Like, for me, they were crazy hard at the beginning, but then I learned, like in Bloodborne, how to dodge really properly and how to watch enemies. And then the game became... I mean, for me now, it's not really that difficult to do anything in that game. Comparative to, like, when I started, or even, like God of War is now way more difficult than that. And so, I think in God of War, it's like they wanted to raise the difficulty, and that's fine, but then they didn't check to make sure that their system could actually handle it properly. And that people who, I don't know, are super good at action games, or like, I mean, I'm in general like a good gamer. Like, I count myself, I play a lot of games, I play a lot of games like this, and I don't have any issues with it. So it's like, I'm sure a lot of people don't have issues with this, but it's like, I want to see how many people can get through that final battle in less than 5 tries. Like, 'cause that's about how long it takes me usually in like Dark Souls to like really get a feel for a boss, to not die like immediately and to be able to beat him or almost beat them. So yeah, this game just kind of falls apart when you raise the difficulty up too much. At least for a player who doesn't... I mean, I'm sure there's people who go... If you went through this and then immediately, if I went back with a harder difficulty, I probably wouldn't do so great, and then I do like better as I got kind of used to it, and it'd probably be fine. So I guess you could get yourself up to that level, but it's just for people who come in just wanting to like kind of play the game and like go through the action and have fun with the action, it just doesn't. It falls apart. And I know that that happens in... That's what, like, there's a couple of parts in God of War 2 and, like, 3. Not 3. 3 is actually designed a bit better. 2 is really similar to this game, but with slightly better combats. Like, more... It's easier to string together certain things, so it's, like, smoother. But then, like, I know there's a spot in God of War Ascension that I could not beat back in... when it came out in 2013. And I know that's actually, it's kind of an infamous spot for just like cranking the difficulty for no real reason, and most people can't get past that part in the game. So, yeah, I don't know if I was leading to anything with any of that, but I mean, I still recommend that people play this game. The series is, in general, very, very good. Like, I mean, if you watched all of my playthrough for this game up until the final battle, I was having a fantastic time. I wasn't raging at anything for more than, I don't know. I mean, every once in a while, you fall down a stupid pit, or you just go into a battle and do dumb things. But it's like, in general, you have fun. So it's like, and that's true of all of the entire series. So it's like, I highly recommend the series. It just, be aware that it kind of goes into some bad design on occasion. Unfortunately, that usually happens at the end of the games, because they're like, final boss, we should crank the difficulty. So yeah. Just me kind of reflecting on it. I'm sure lots of people disagree. Super fans of the series and people who are like really into action games. I mean, probably people who are actually like really good at action games like this. I mean, I don't play a whole lot of like combo building action games. I mean, those people probably were watching my gameplay and were just like, this guy is terrible. But you should still be able to enjoy a game, even if you're terrible at it. Because you should be able to learn how to do a fight that's like... That Ares fight is just... The tells on his attacks are too short or non-existent. So you have to be playing so cautious. I mean, the clones part was just... They stagger you constantly, and you can't... And they don't really get staggered. I mean, they get staggered, but it's like, it takes like 4 or 5 hits sometimes, or you're in the end of your combo. The dude in the background shooting electricity is just like, if you don't have a way to deal with him, it's like he just... it's just like an unnecessary thing to put there. The first part of the fight is better. I think the first stage is actually the only stage that I really liked. But see, then you go and contrast the whole Ares fight with the mechanical bull. I don't know what his official name is. And that fight, for the most part, is designed, and I say most part being like 99%, is designed like perfectly. Like, the tells on his attacks are obvious enough that you can pick them up within like a minute of playing in the fight, but they still require really good like timing on your dodges. It's like you can tell what's going on, and you just have to practice the dodge until you get it right. Like his swipe with his left hand, I kept fucking it up until I learned when exactly to dodge. You have to just, you can still take complete like advantage of the whole fighting system with magic and using combos while still giving yourself time to dodge out of the way. I mean, it's kind of a long fight, and I wish it was a little bit shorter in some places, but it was a good fight. Like, you enjoy yourself because you're getting better at the fight. You die, but then you're like, I know why I died, because I mistimed his swipe like 4 times in a row, and then you just get better at it. Whereas like the Ares fight, I couldn't tell what attack he was doing pretty much all the time. And like some of his attacks, if you didn't read the first part, which I just said, you couldn't read the first part, then he would follow up with another thing that you could block it, but you're staggered so you can't block it, so it doesn't even matter. Just, yeah, stuff like that, just from a design perspective. It's just, why? Why, when the rest of the game is fine, do you have to do this? So, there's my rant. So, thanks, guys, for hanging out, whoever's still here. It's so much later than I meant to go. I literally did like a full stream when I meant to do like 3.5 hours. I'm at 5 hours and 49 minutes right now. So yeah, the plan, as I said before, no normal stream tomorrow. That's why we did this tonight. I don't know when. It'll probably be just after dinner. My time, so like 7, about when we started today. I'll probably be open to stream. We'll see if I'm up for it. I'll probably just do like hour and a half up near, do some side quests, just do some whatever stuff. Then on Tuesday, we'll start God of War 2. That'll probably take 2 full days. I think I actually randomly, or earlier today, was just looking through some save files that's stored on the PS3, and I went past these, and they have the game time on there, which kind of surprised me. Apparently I beat this game in 9 hours the first time. I don't know how that's, because this time was like 11. I don't know if I just like rushed through. I think this time I definitely spent a lot more time looking for like hidden chests and things, but my game time for God of War 2 was about 12.5 hours. So, assuming that I spend more time looking for chests and random crap, that's probably 2.5 days. So that means, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then part of Thursday. Which means that we would do more near stuff on Thursday. And then we'd start God of War 3 on Friday. God of War 3 is a little bit longer. I think we passed it. I think it was like 15 hours or something. So that'll probably be another 2.5 to 3 day. Takes us through next week. We'll be more near, and then God of War, the new one. So just mumblings on schedule. Probably what will happen. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Obviously, I don't expect as many people to be here because it's not my normal streaming time. But thanks for the random people who stopped by. It definitely means a lot. So, yeah, everyone have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, whatever, wherever you guys are. Positive vibes out to you all, as always. And I will hopefully see you guys, whoever's here, tomorrow. And, yeah, so, see you guys.